Morning, welcome to Gorlestone. This is round 2 of our teams of 5 run by Tony Thomas and Holt Sea Angling Club. There's some exceptional individuals here today as well, so it's going to be an interesting match. We're fishing the tide up and the water's flat calm. Sandy beach. As I say, I've never been here before. I'm just going with team instructions, which is get 3 small baits and chuck them as far as you can. Reel them back every 12 minutes or something. Anyway, we'll sort the pegs out and we'll get down there. Well, as you can see, everyone's drawn their pegs, and I am going up there to the right hand side, fishing for Norfolk underdogs. Gorlestone tackle, absolute whitewash last time out, so, and this is their home beach, so that looks ominous. But the individuals fishing today as an open are exceptionally good, so there'll be some fish caught here today, no doubt about it. All right, we're going to have to gamble today. I'm in a groin from death. It is Mike Topping, Gorlestone Angling Centre captain, on my right hand side. One of the best known sea anglers in the country, Craig Boy, directly to my left. Adrian Bordiano just down there, and I think Charlie Needham up the end. So that is not what you want really, if I'm honest, but sea's flat calm. We have got 2 outfits set up there and there, and it's literally just going to be Kevin Green's got MPEG. There he is, look, running along. What you forgot? He's forgot his wallet. So he's off there. But yeah, it seems to be fairly shallow, close in with a bit of depth going further out. So rig choices, I reckon we've got some free up boom rigs and some normal flappers there. And care of Craig Boy, I haven't looked yet, we've got some few wrigglers in there in that tub. We have got some Dungeness frozen blacks in here. We have got some can't get it out, let's see, beautiful hand dug rag. Craig Boy just give me them. That's the sort of match anglers we mix with. How is it a match when you're all sharing each other's bait and stuff? But there you go, that's how it is. And in this cool bag in here, I've got some more blacks and some fish baits as well. So apparently there's some dabs out there, and I will fish for them, there's no doubt about it, but I've got to have at least 1 hook on a fish bait. Hopefully get a dogfish or some big whiting on it or something. Who knows? Well, Craig's gone up, he's gone up the end there for a talk. We'll have a look, see what he's up to. He won't mind this. Adrian Bordiano, former, well, he's always in the Penn Sea League final, so good match angler. So Craig today looks like he's using this. That is a 7HT red one, which is the turbo. Heavy old shop leader, because he's a hell of a caster. And let's have a look. Any fish anywhere tournament match pro Mark II. So that's the gear of choice for him, and he's going to be sat in there eating sausage rolls, I think. I know what Adrian's like. He's going to be in a sprint for 5 hours. That's going to be long and light, fishing tiny hooks, little baits, and he is going to be running for 5 hours. 5 hour match this one, and everything over 18 centimetres counts. So we'll get underway in a bit. We've still got half hour, so I've got some time to decide exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to introduce you to my neighbours. Adrian Bordiano and his son Hugo, first match win last week. Well done, mate. Well done, good to see you on the beach. And Craig Boy, you've met him before. Yes. Yeah, absolute casting genius. And
there's no power casting allowed today. So we should be fine.
I think we all get on fine, don't we? So yeah, we'll have a good day out, whatever happens. And there shouldn't be too much tide, so there shouldn't be too much run, so we shouldn't all tangle around the groins. Should be alright. No, looks alright for a few fish. You boys will pull them out, I know you will. Nice. I always say that, Craig. I always want a nice relaxing day. You can come and have a cup of coffee anytime you like.
More time for the video.
Yeah, more time for making a video. Yeah, it takes a bit of out of the match, but who cares? What do you reckon, Hugo? I want to see you catch a lot of fish today. Can you do it? Or are you just watching Dad?
I'm just watching Dad.
Yeah, nice one. He knows what he's doing.
Next week, Adrian, it's speed fishing, doesn't it? Next week.
Oh yes, be right up your street. You can run for 5 hours and then have a rest at work. Me and Craig have got a different agenda.
Yeah. Gentlemen don't run. No.
But Adrian does. Like a maniac. I'll go and see Mike, see what he's up to. On my right hand side, as I said, we've got Mike Toppin, Gorlestone Angling Centre captain. He knows this beach like the back of his hand. He lives just down the road. And devastating performance in the last match, Mike. You guys walked it, so can't say anything other than well done for that. But hopefully you'll do it again today, or hopefully you'll come second.
Just need a bit of luck, don't you?
Yeah, a bit of luck, good pegs, some good bait, some good people around you, and you can have a good day, can't you?
Yes.
What is it bait wise? Blow lug, blacks,
Blow lug, frozen blacks, bit of fish, yeah.
everything.
Flatfish today.
Is it? Yeah, you see, I was like hoping the whiting would show. I've like come looking for whiting. You're shaking your head.
I don't think they'll be met. The water's too clear. It's flat calm.
Wish you'd rung me last night. Oh yeah.
There'll
Well,
be a few pin whiting.
yeah. What is it? Clip down or flapping job?
Clip down.
Is it? Whack it.
Yeah.
Is it?
Till the water get up a bit.
Yeah.
Then once the water's up a bit, you might get a few inside. Might be an odd flounder.
Right, yeah, this
Odd
is good
dogfish.
information that I could have done with, to be honest with you. No, I think generally the 3 lads on fish, or 4 of them there is now, but I think they're just going to whack it as far as they can and
Little baits.
see what happens, yeah. Well,
At least that's dry.
it's dry, you know, it's a nice day, there isn't too much tide, there's no weed here, is there? So
Shouldn't be.
not too many dog walkers up this end of the beach, so
No,
and you
no.
pegged it, so
Yeah.
hopefully we'll have a good day. Kevin Green's end peg, and he's got a lot of water to his right, so he's got to be one of the favourites today. Well, he would be if he'd changed the colour of them overalls. That's blooming awful, isn't it? Have a good day. If you want an hour off, you can always come and have a cup of coffee if you just want to leave the rods fish for themselves.
Yeah. And I thought, where is it? I thought, I know where it is.
Well, you're back in time anyway. All right. Strong match this today. There's a lot of good anglers here, isn't there?
The fish will be good remains to be seen.
Well, you know.
That makes for a better match.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
We'll see.
If there's too many fish, that's just a slog.
Yeah, I don't want a 100 fish to win match. You know, that's dire for me. You try
20
fishing that fish soup and filming it as well. Can't.
Yeah.
Bad enough as it is with you and him on the other pegs. There you are.
15, 20 fish. That make it competitive.
Oh, I'd like that. Yeah, that'd suit me. 1 fish would suit me as long as I catch it. Well, there you go. Since I started this channel, I've wanted to get some of the best match anglers in the country and in the UK really on these videos, and I've succeeded in that, and today's no different. And yeah, it's nice for you to sort of meet the individuals, because they're not just names that win loads of matches. They're actually really nice people, and you know, they'll come over, they'll have a cup of coffee, they'll have a chat, they'll answer any questions you got, and you can you enjoy your day out. So yeah, we might have to change tactics. It looks like you know, me fishing for whiting might not work today, but yeah, what do you do? First time on the beach, we have got a bit of information, knowing that the fish are going to be quite a way out. So yeah, I have got some clip downs. I've got them Ben Arnold ones, but flappers, I thought with size 2 hooks on would be the order of the day. But if clip down, short snoods and size 4s are, then I'll have got it wrong, when I. So anyway, we will have to adapt and overcome. There's a few matches in this series we're going to chuck out in a minute. We've got a couple of minutes left, but I am prepared to gamble because I'm in a team that will, and we've got Dwayne Lockwood missing. He's on holiday and he won a match last week here by casting miles, but I'm not really in that league, although Craig is, so it'd be interesting to see what does come out at extreme range. So I thought if I can't do that, I'll do what I do and just enjoy the day, and I'll fish to my strengths, and if they work, they work. But I know there's a few whiting knocking around. I know the chances are it's just going to be dabs, but anyway, we got to hope there's possibly a dogfish there, which there could be this time of year. So I've put a little bit of sand eel on the bottom hook, and then small bits of mackerel on the other two, just so I can get a bit of extra distance. And the fish baits might pull up a thornback or a dogfish or a whiting early on, and then if it is dabs, then it's just going to be a straight switch to the Dungeness blacks, and we will tip it with squid, see if we can get some little flatties. Clip down for Craig by looks of it. Or is it flapping? Short snoods flapping, it might be that. Worm baits anyway. Mike Topping's doing exactly the same. Both good anglers, really good anglers, but the only time I've ever really beaten really good anglers is just by doing what I want, not by trying to copy them. But we are on their territory, so. But the next few matches are back up on the shingle, so I'll be fine up there. I'll love that. I'll enjoy this, but probably learn something, I reckon. Right, we can't get going without watching Craig cast. Can't do it. He's just flicked that. That's gone miles. Well done. He's a good lad. Craig and I had guessed it. Adrian would be first to respond, so he's had about 8 minutes, hasn't he? Yeah. Yeah. I am. Got a big problem with rushing around in fishing, but especially when you've got to go work next day. Let's see what he's got. He's fair way out there, isn't he? So he's having to wind it in.
Clip down though.
3 dabs, I reckon, were you?
Really short snooze, clip down.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, but he's just got one though.
He's got a whiting. Little whiting. I hope he's proud of himself.
We want 3, don't we?
Yeah, we want 3 skate. I'm always slow, but we'll let them do their thing. Mike Topping next to reel in, so he's nice and close, so we'll soon be able to see he's well out there. Miles. I'll let it come back. Sun's come out. Didn't come out for weeks. What's on there, Mike? Good. That won't stay like that, but that is a slow start. Craig's on the march as well now. These fish baits don't tend to wash out like worm baits do, so I'm not overly bothered as long as the sand don't cover the leader and I can't get the gear back. That's the only thing that bothers me slightly, but we will get to it in a minute. Craig's got nothing either, look. Yeah. First angler to strike, Mike Topping, little dab. We're about 25, half an hour in, so
Yeah.
20
20.
centimetres.
20
Yeah.
centimetres.
I hope they get a bit bigger than that here. Yeah. Craig just, did he have anything on that? Didn't see him, I was looking at you. He said he had a bite, so he was hopeful. Always nice watching him cast, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, Now what's his... Yeah, full start. Job done. Right, 40 minutes gone. I wish the match had stopped now, because I don't get in front of Craig by Mike Topping and Adrian very often and stay there. So managed a 24cm dab. Sun's come out, it's a beautiful day. Craig's got to reel that in from miles out, and so's Mike. But yeah, that's where we are at the moment. 3 fish in this zone so far, to my knowledge. At least I've got one of them, and we haven't blanked. Nothing on there. They are proving to be few and far between. But this looks ominous from Mike's point of view. Well, from my point of view, fishing next to Mike. You get an hour into the match and things aren't working, people start experimenting with stuff. He's just whacked a wishbone out there with a lump of something or other. Still miles out. Would it slackline you? Oh yeah. Little whiting. Be a count. Yep. There you go, you see, it didn't stay in for very long. Ugh. Right, about an hour and 20 minutes gone. Really slow match. I think Kev Green, I can't see because of the sun, but he's up there in that groin end peg. I think he's had a few dabs, but in this groin it's been tricky. But I have managed another little one, probably 22, 23 centimetres, something like that, so it keeps me close to Mike Topping. Craig's yet to score, but he's fishing as an individual, so he's doing the right thing, banging out, trying to get some bonus fish, because these dabs aren't adding up to much. But yeah, at least we're doing our bit. See, Craig proves there are white in here, so banging out long has resulted in this one. Just get them better fish, ain't you? 28, yeah. Nice one. Put him in the bucket, bud, and I'll put them back in the sea together. Yeah, that's alright. And I've got that dab. Look like the same one. 23? Now 23, yeah. Perfect. We'll get them carded in. And go again. Now the tide started running, perhaps there'll be a few fish about. Well, dab number 3, only a little one, about 20-21 centimetres, so they're not very big, but at least we're doing something. Mike Topping's had a couple as well, so all very nip and tuck. 2 hours gone, and the fishing in this groin is tricky. There's only a couple of points between Adrian, Craig, myself and Mike. It's really scrappy, but as the tide comes up and it starts to flow a little bit better, I'm hoping we'll see a few more flatties, possibly some whiting. There's not a lot of colour in the sea, that's really sheared off. That's probably why we are struggling, that and the bright sunlight, and bearing in mind we are in the second week of November now, so it should be fishing well, and I know it has been up to this point, so hopes are high for a good run in the last 3 hours. But where it'll come unfolded is if they all show at mega distance, because that's not really my bag. But I have to do what I have to do as best I can. What fish Mike has caught have all been on a wishbone, banged out, but he's gone on the flapper this time. I just want to see if he if he pulls anything back. I think he should do. He had some knots on the rod tip, I believe. There's fish on there, surely. Got to be fish on there. I think you'll start to see whiting come to him and Craig now. Just that extra bit of depth of water they're finding. Better dab, or is it a flounder?
Bigger dab.
Nice one. Well done. Bottom hook. Oh, you're still on that wishbone?
Yes.
That's all that's working for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pain in the arse because that's going out there far further than I'm able to reach. But out there about sort of 65, 70 yards, there's a bit of brown water. There's a band of brown water. I'm going to flick it on the edge of that next and see if we can see if there's any dabs on that. Wonder why that's there. Have you found the solution to this beach yet, Craig?
Oh, yeah, no.
Got a couple of whiting on the card though. Mike's got a couple of dabs. Well, half a dozen I think now, but it's all very, very slow. Which I don't mind particularly, but there's a little bit of band of brown water out there, but it's not holding any fish.
It's probably a bit of sand or for a dog, but I don't think it's worked.
What you got? Any weight on there?
No, could be weed.
Or me? No. No tide is there really to speak of. We need a really special fish out of you today, Craig, a ray or something, just to sort of liven this video up a bit.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Oh dear. I'll stick doing what I'm doing then.
Yeah.
I will do. So this is the latest invention going out there. That is a 4-foot snood on the top, shorter one on the bottom, Clacton rig, bomber in it.
Yep.
Load of wrigglers, rag, all the rest of it. That'll be going out there miles. You never see the weights land on these videos, but you'll have to just take my word for it. Adrian's got a little dab. Bottom hook below the lead. It's only just bigger than the weight. Fair play to him. We'll watch him and all. He's on a clip down. Different style, but still going miles. How you doing, Adrian? No, you're doing all right. You're doing as well as anybody else.
Only 3 fish I got.
Well, yeah, I know, but same as me, that is.
Keep trying that.
When I do go get a bit further, it just means I have to reel nothing in from further away. So,
Look at this.
oh, he's not very good.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Very poor condition.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's not going to win any beauty awards, is it?
I don't know how they get so badly. What do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, the ones I've seen
Something.
today have been quite clean, but that one's atrocious, isn't he?
Yeah.
20 centimetres,
Very poor condition.
7 points.
Better than none, huh?
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
I need one of these every cast and I'll be okay.
Well, same for all of us.
Yeah.
Fun day out, Adrian. You're not at work, mate. That's
Definitely.
the main thing.
And a bit of sunshine can't be bad, huh?
No, that's good.
Another dab. Was it 20?
Yeah.
7. So that is only 24 points. Can you witness it for me? Huh?
Yeah, of course I can, yeah.
Well,
It's all very close, I can tell you. There's nothing in it between any of us.
27.
One good cast.
I'm going to put your initials.
Yeah,
sir.
you've done it. Yeah, perfect.
Thank you.
All right then.
Thank you.
Good luck. I can't be bothered to walk up here very often, so.
But come more often. Maybe I get some
Yeah,
fish,
you get a ray. I'll wander up here.
Okay. Cheers.
Another dab for me, but nowhere near enough. On that bottom hook though, look. Oh, he's had that. Can only do what you can do, can't you? It is real fishing channel, so got to show you everything, whether it's good or not. Well, that's what that bomber rig gives you. 2 dabs at range, so well done, mate. There are Mike streaks ahead. Look at that, that's a proper dab. Beautiful Norfolk. Fat, plump, 28?
Just about 28, yeah.
28 centimetre dab, look at that. Prime, turn him over, mate. Look at that, mint condition. And a whiting.
And a little white. On my wishbone.
Yeah. Wishbone at distance. Craig's just had a couple double shot of nice dabs as well. There you go. Alright then. Well done. Right, 2 more dabs in my bucket, but nowhere near as good as that 28 centimetre one you just saw. Anyway, we're plodding along. Well, there you go. We were neck and neck, but the master has he's hit a couple of white in there, and they look better fish. So for as long as I've been sea fishing, he's been doing the business. So no surprise to me. But he's here to win, so that's fair enough. Mind you, Mike Toplin's doing all right, but it's all catchable. Just need some better fish. Well, we've got an hour and a half left, and I held with it for quite a while, but the biggest casters on the beach are finding the white in pin down rigs and just smacking it into oblivion, and that is how they're picking up those round fish. Few flatties inside, but it's you can't compete really. You've just got to get out there and get them better fish, and I'm out there a decent way but not far enough. And Mike Top in there, he's got a wishbone clipped down behind the lead, and he's hitting it as hard as he can. It's going a long way, and Craig's one of the best casters in the country, so you know, it does massively pay dividends at times. See if he's got anything on here. He had a double shot on the last chuck. Nothing really big and nothing of real quality, but catching fish when other people can't is what counts. There you go again, look. Another 2. Brilliant angler. There's a good chance I could be next to the match winner, look at that. 3 whiting. I know a lot of you living in Wales and that are pulling out rays for fun, but to us, that's a result, isn't it, Craig? There's a lot worse things you can catch than a triple shot of whiting in a match like this. Yeah, you've done a good job today, Craig. This is your video, mate. Unless Mike Topping gets a stingray or something. Right, back to my peg. Worth coming, just fish next to him and Mike. Anyway, I got one on the bottom hook, look, on a bit of mackerel. Not very big, but there you go. That's all we could do. Anyway, we got rid of this fixed ball and we're back on the Zolkron. Just hitting it as hard as I can and hoping it all don't blow up and end in tears, but I want a triple shot of whiting or dogfish or something. Here we go again, like clockwork. Whether he's got anything I do not know, but he's timing his cast. He's got the stopwatch running. I think he's fishing at about 10 minutes, but once he's on them, he's a problem to anyone. Today it's me he's a problem to. Look at that. Another double shot. That's what you don't want, look. Whacking great weaver fish. That might be the fattest, biggest weaver fish I've ever caught in my life. I bet he'd do you some damage. I've got to try and get him off that hook now. Oh well. Match length's packed, quite a good turnout today. Right, half hour left. I'm really clutching at straws. Mike Toppin's still pinning it down and whacking it out miles, and he is a couple of fish behind Craig now, so he's doing really well. But the other side of the groin, you got Will and Kevin Green, and they started off all right. I think the wheels have come off down there. I think there's hardly anything between them two, me and Adrian down there. It's just been this distance, pin down baits at distance, that have done the damage to the whiting. So although the rest of us can cast, there's casting and there's casting. Anyway, hopefully my teammates have done well, but I hate being the weak link. But if I'm going to be at anywhere, this is as good a place as any, I reckon. Just been on a bit of a mission to find out what's going on in my zone, and it appears, apart from Mike and Craig, who are obviously next to me, been really hard. And there's Kevin, Will, me and Adrian. There's nothing in it really. Adrian's 10 points behind me, which is a one fish, and he's an amazing angler. Kev Green's the same. He might even just be slightly ahead of me, and Will as well. So, you know, anything can happen. But that's fishing for you. Got to roll with the punches. We'll be back again shortly, whatever happens. Yeah, right, just to finish off, we've got one cast left, and Dab's back. Nice one. 25 centimetres. Yeah, it is. Yeah, super job. God knows what's happened down the rest of the match length, but I think you're in with a shout. You and Mike Toppin, if he gets a good cast on the last chuck, you never know.
It'd be lovely to win something.
Well, Adrian and I are pulling our hair out, but there you are, we're not really. It's right what you said about not trying too hard though. I've heard this from Joe Plumstead as well. He said when it goes wrong, it's because you've tried so hard that it's backfired. You know, calming down and making it all flow seems a better way. Can't say I get over anxious about this stuff, but there you are. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll sign it. There you are, mate.
Thank you, Peter.
No problem.
Very kind.
Oh, that's all right. Card full of fish, that's what you want.
Exactly.
Hey. You make a lot of friends in this game. It's far more important than doing well in them, I reckon. What a beautiful day for mid-November. last cast is in the water. Whacked it as far as I could, but probably to no avail. But you never know, do you? Never know. Oh no. Oh no. Adrian's caught a fish. Oh no.
Must be Sunday. I just can't believe I had a fish.
Is it enough to take me out? It is.
It's a whiting.
Oh no.
I'm going to have a fast cast, Pete, because I'm getting a lovely bite now.
Oh.
I've seen actually.
This is going to take you ahead of me with one cast left, 25 centimetres.
Yeah.
That's a deflated.
There's no
ball right
justice.
here.
Nothing.
62 plus a 25.
What's that? 12 points?
Don't know, can't remember.
12, yeah. 74.
You're 4 points ahead of me.
I'm sorry, mate.
With 12 minutes left.
I'm really sorry.
You're not, are you?
Well.
Right.
What it is.
I'll sign it. Oh, yeah, no, it's fine, because I'm holding the camera, so it's tricky. Well done.
Yeah, it's on a fast cast, means it's been knocking like that.
Oh, don't panic, Craig, don't panic.
Look at that closing base, huh?
Oh yeah, he's good on the bait front. Here he comes. Two whiting. One's a little one, but yeah, no, yeah, right, I'll fill them in for you, and then we will last cast. Adrian going ahead of me by 4 points is a bit of a blow, but there you are.
23.
I'll get over it. 23.
No, I want 24. Look.
Yes, 24.
Just.
That one, 26.
26.
Yeah, definitely. Well done, mate. It's going to be really tight between him and Craig. Up this end of the beach anyway. There's a couple of anglers doing really well in the other zone, so who knows. Right, well done, mate. Well, there you go. Nothing on the last cast. Adrian's obviously got something there, so that's taken me out. Mike's just going to come over and sort it out. But I hope you've enjoyed this match. There's a couple of other things I need to tell you. Over the winter, we're going to be doing the John Spalton King of the Shingle Winter League, so that's going to be good. We've got the rest of this series to do. We've got the Westwood Norfolk Angling Club, and we've got a couple of opens, so that should be all right. But join me if you can. Appreciate it. Right, well done, mate. Yeah, I'll sign that off. 223 points. See how it does in the overall scheme, mate. It's
Yeah,
all right, isn't
not
it?
quite enough.
Well, you never know. Right, all packed up. We're now going to head back up into the car park, but I'm hoping Craig on the next peg, he's talking about running some pairs matches, and that has been such a successful concept all over the country. So if you're interested in your match fishing, keep an eye out for that one, because he's a cracking bloke. He's going to be a brilliant organiser, and yeah, if you can get involved in that, then brilliant, because he'd love your support. So keep your ear to the ground for that one, because it's worked everywhere else. It's a brilliant concept, having two anglers that like each other on a peg and working together to sort of build a score up. So it means you have a good day, whatever happens really. But yeah, it's probably something that will roll out across the country, seeing as the Welsh lads have been so successful with it, and other people as well. But yeah, that is one of numerous things in the pipeline. People are designing to improve match fishing and get more people on the beaches. We'll go and get the results.